Hello you guys, welcome back to my streaming channel. Also, this will be on YouTube. We're playing MyVMK today, an older game that a lot of people played back in 2005, 2008. It's an OG moment for everyone because, you know, like, everyone's loved this game so much. They've been trying to figure out if it's going to come back or not. There's still people that don't know about this game, and people start streaming it or, you know, like, posting the stream on their YouTube channel, and then people see it, and then they're like, oh my gosh, there was a girl named Jen that actually streamed it. I had a bunch of people that used to play it come back, clean new people, all that. I've had people look at my videos on YouTube and tell me they joined because of my videos. So it's very awesome to get some new players, older players back in the game to make this memorable. You know what I mean? It was a big part of a lot of people's lives, and then now they're telling their children to come play. And, you know, the game is really fun. I know that there's a lot of up and downs on a lot of online games, including this one, where you play and all of a sudden someone will say something, and then you guys get like a heated argument on the game and basically go back and forth and get banned for a few days, and you get upset like, oh, why did I get banned? Well, they'll tell you the reason why you get banned, and they'll show you what you said on the game to get banned and the reason why you got banned. So it's up and down. There's also some issues with the whole African American skin on the game, which someone on here had an issue with the staff and everyone because of his skin color, all that, and basically he just puts on a magic which shows no skin of his character, and he just has a floaty tube on or a shirt, whatever, and you just don't see the skin because the person feels uncomfortable representing the person who he is, just because he's not fully African American, but you know, it just kind of sucks that that individual feels that way, and it turned into this huge thing, and I feel really sorry for the individual. We talked about it. I know the staff apologized for the incident, but at the same time, you should have done your research before actually doing that to someone, where you cannot just go off of, like, because this person wants just this skin color on the game, that we have to harass them and all that. You cannot do that to someone, because there are different skin colors on this game that a lot of people wear, but one skin color has an issue with everyone else. There was also an issue with the headdress on the game, the Native American headdress hat, which a lot of people are getting arguments over that, why it's disrespectful to the Native Americans and all that. Like, I understand that whole thing. It is an OG item, but now we're having issues on it on this one. So I actually do have the freaking Native American. Oh shit. Which is this one, and it came with the vest and the boots. If you bought it back in 2013 when MyVMK first came out. However, with those issues, like, I don't judge people at all on any server, any game, because it's very disrespectful to do that, and I'm hoping we can get past the whole situation and enjoy the game how it should be, where we lift each other up, we're there for each other, supporting each other's room, helping people make their rooms, help them try to get the items that they're really looking for, instead of making like 30 or 40 storage rooms and holding all the items which no one can ever use because you're not using it, but you want it in your storage room. I think that's very, very disrespectful to people to be doing that, because at the same time, I understand you want to keep furniture in case you make a room, but it's been how long you haven't used to touch any of them. I'd rather just, like, if I was in a situation and I kept it for that long, I'd rather just sell it and give it to people that really, really, really need it, and sell it for a good, decent trading price or whatever, and let them enjoy the item. Let them have it for their rooms. Let them make any room they want with it. and have a great time. I heard in 2020 there was a lot of people that came on the game. I recently came back this year to play the game because back in 2013, 2014 there was a lot of drama with OpenVMK and the staff with Amy, and then it escalated to this one that Amy recreated and all that. And it just a lot of drama. It was like them versus us, and it was just like a lot of arguments. I knew what they were saying was a lie to Amy, and all the stuff they said about Amy, including a lot of other staff members, and it to the point it sucks. But I'm hoping during this time period on this game we're willing to get some of you guys back to enjoy the game, make it better, and have a great time. I know everyone has like their own like personal lives they have to deal with, like what they have to do with like children, school, a lot of working hours, you know, because we're in a pandemic. And I've been working a lot of hours too, but at the same time I still try to get on here as much as I can and catch up with some friends and also make new friends. I've actually made new friends on this game and actually started talking to them on Discord, and we started doing voice chats, and we started doing video chatting, and then we all became like a little tight group. And I think everyone wants to be in that little tight group where they have that little support, and also they can have someone to talk to about something. I know in some people in the group that you want to say something, they'll say it to everyone, and it's not a good look because you told that person confidence, but it happens. And yeah, so right now I'm in this cafe which was made by Magenta. She's had this cafe open for a very, 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 very long time. Basically, I haven't been on to notice it like as much. I've been here a few times, not like constantly, you know what I mean, but it is what it is. And we're gonna show you guys around to different rooms and people on here, and basically these people don't know I'm streaming, so I'm gonna let them know that I'm actually streaming right now. They didn't know I was streaming, I didn't tell anyone, but I'm gonna tell them right now and see if they want to say anything. So we'll see. Oh, there we go. That is a good point. Sometimes when we go on the game, there is not a lot of stores for people to buy anything. There's not a lot of cuter boot. There is not a lot of falling chairs. There's not a lot of other games for people to enjoy and all that. Because I know that in 2020 there was a lot more people than right is right now. I think during Christmas there's going to be a lot more people. I'm hoping we get more people on the game to enjoy it. But we'll see. A lot of people love Cuter Boot. The other game that people really, really like on here is the matching hat game, where basically you just like, if you're hosting, you just put a hat on, say match the hat, and then if they don't have it, they lose a block and everything like that, and then whoever's the last person with the last block wins. And there's been a lot of new furniture, like yes, they do have OG furniture on here, like the clothing as well, but they do make their own different styles of furniture and clothing on the game, including the host rooms and the staff rooms are like really, really good, and like really good. Like they just did like a fall maze 1 p.m. East Coast time, and it's basically like Halloween Town. Like one side's Halloween Town, the other one is like the Proud Family, I believe, because I got the Penny outfit. It really cool. There's a different hats you guys can see on some of these players, and Right now we're just going to go along the game, and I'm going to go to different rooms. Well, I'm going to do guest rooms first. This is the map that everyone's seen. If you watch Jen's stream, she talked about this is the main map, the OG map of VMK. And the only new ones that are on this game recently that was added by MyVMK staff was Animal Kingdom, with all these rooms, so you guys can go to the guest rooms. The Pixar Pier, the DACA, this is all under construction right now. And then the World Showcase, where you go down to different maps around the world and check out what they're known for. This one's called How the Grinch Didn't Steal Christmas. This is made by Guitar. We're gonna enter the room and show this room. Actually, Guitar actually makes a lot of good rooms. I've seen this one before, and I'm gonna say hi to her right now. Oh. Okay. I'm trying to give people a chance to say what they want to say, just in case like some of you guys come back on. I don't even know where I'm going. Oh, that was a glitch. Okay. I basically got a quiet room by Guitar. I would say make more guitar furniture for Guitar. She'll love it. Guitar all day long. Staff. If you ever need help with rooms, you become friends with people, and then you can go to the eye and you can see who's in the room or whatever, or you can click on the individual you want to give it to, just because there's a lot of people in the room, and you click here and you give and take control, which basically they can add furniture into the room, which means the only way they can get it back is if they, like the owner of the room, takes it back in the inventory and they give it back to you, and you can help them make rooms, and this happens a lot with a bunch of people. Alright, they had nothing to say. How sad, how sad. There's a lot of new other people. Oh, can't go on that one. I'm going to try to go into what's here for people. Okay, this is interesting. I remember these carpets. A lot, and then these like posters of Minnie. There's supposed to be a Mickey one. The rest of a lot of the stuff is actually very, very new. A lot of people don't know about. Like on her lanyard, a lot of these pens are new. Like the 50th anniversary pens they made. Like the Vampire Stitch. There's a Devil one. These are the Mater. There's some different pens on here for you guys for different holidays. For me, I have all these on here. There is like hundreds of new pens that people like and they want to get, and they want to fill up their whole lanyard with it. Besides that, we're gonna go back to the map area, and the most popular room right now is Town Square. Let's go there, which is on Main Street. So there's two people here. There's twins. Oh, So for everyone that wants to know about the whole clone thing, so basically you can make one other account unless you have other family members that play the game too, which you guys have to do emails, you have to confirm it with the staff knowing who is who and what account. But if you're like only person that's playing with your family, you can make one account as a clone where you can just put like credits or furniture on it, like just for safekeeping or whatever, how to make rooms. If you go to the extent of making it where you start making clones and you start asking for free from people and they give you free stuff and then asking for credits too and all that, and then eventually the staff and the MyVMK server, including all those servers made by other players on this game, they will ban you. And this actually happened recently with someone who basically did that whole thing. They didn't own up to what they did. They started harassing other people, making up rumors about people. Basically still continuing to this day with a lot of individuals. I was one of the individuals that was part of that situation. And that person and me are no longer friends. Like, I'm not going to tolerate that, like, at all. Like, if you wanted to make another account to get away from drama, okay. But at the end of the day, you can't just turn your back on people that were there for you when you're going through a lot of stuff in your personal life and on the game, and we're giving you advice and all that, and you want to turn around and harass us because we weren't getting along with certain people on the game. And you want us to be like buddy. Okay, we don't have to be buddy. We can be cordial with the person that we got an argument with, that we don't get along with, you know. And that's how it is. Just like a lot of us are not gonna get along on any online game. A lot of us are not gonna go on. We don't mesh well. We just don't have the same vibe. We don't have the same interest common. You know what I mean? Like you actually talk to people that you really want to talk to and you have something in common. You guys can have the same sense of humor. You guys can joke around with each other. You don't take things seriously. You can voice chat, video chat on Discord or other servers and actually have like a drinking party or food time. Like, I think that this time for Thanksgiving, my friends and I, we made a Friendsgiving room, and basically we're probably gonna do it. I don't know yet. But it's for our close friends, including other friends we became friends with. And, yeah. Okay, so I'm in the Africa room. And they put statues of the 50th anniversary stuff around everywhere. Like in some of the rooms. Not all of them, just some of them. Which is cool. This is one of the rooms that was open. You can go on the ride. Just like the Alice in Wonderland on the Peter Pan ride. It's the same thing, but it's all Africa ride with moving animals, and then at the very end you get like one of those like stone pens or whatever, and you can go to the Fantasyland and basically go to the stone and use Maj, double click it and get the pen out, and see if the store goes up, get a pen or not, you know. And I would say that I understand a lot of people like the Africa ride more, only because I think it's a little bit shorter than the other ones. But I think the Peter Pan one and the Alice in Wonderland are like the OGs that I like, love and respect, because that's what we grew up on first before the staff made the new one. They might probably make a new one, I'm unsure. They do a lot of other events on Twitter, Discord, the forums page. And it's like ground taking pictures and all that. They do have bingo nights on here sometimes, depending on when they have bingo nights. I almost won the last one, which is really, really cool. Wish I won, but I was just one away. We're gonna check out my favorite rooms on the game. So my favorite room was mostly the Tiki room. I'm gonna turn the music back on a little bit. This is one of my favorite rooms at all times, and it was just awesome being part of this room and actually enjoying a room with people like this and chatting all favorite. My other favorite room on here, that's a part of the map actually, is the Explorer's Tent, actually, the fireplace one. The fireplace actually glitched, usually just stays on. That's one of my favorite rooms actually as well. My other favorite room has to be the Pirates of the Caribbean game. I've streamed this game a lot. You guys watch game or other people that play this game and stream. This is the game besides Haunted Mansion. Haunted Mansion is a really good game too, where you collect the ghosts and all that. And it's like I love this game. I know my group friends don't like this game, but they do play it because I like the game, and then I'll go back to Haunted Mansion and play with them as well. The one game I don't really like is Fireworks. It's just like the most annoying game I've ever played in my life. It just reminds me of just like always like looking at people that get like higher scores, and you look at like you're not getting high scores. I know like when I first joined my MyVMK, I got like a really high one, but they weren't doing score things yet, and then when I left, I like lost the touch in it, and I never really liked Fireworks. As you guys see, the magics, of course, the different ones, force push. There are a lot of different magics on here as well, like zombie magic. We can't use zombie magic in rooms anymore due to a situation that happened with one of the players during a blind bag thing that happened. Where basically, they do events where they do blind bags. You have a lot of people in certain rooms. A bag will pop up. You get the bag, you go to magic, open it, and you get a pan out of it. I still have the Stitch spaceship one. I still have the snowman, the space, the pirate one, the fireworks. This is the new one, fireflies. The deep diving, the racing blue, and this one's new too, flying carpet. Remember, you guys, when every time you finish Pirates game, you got a key. But the thing is, you can get keys from Fireworks, Haunted Mansion, and Jungle Cruise as well. There's like a little thing that pops up now. Before, like on the OG, like nothing would pop up telling you when you got the keys. On this one, they did it because a lot of people are like, why am I not getting a lot of keys? Now every time it gives you how many minutes or how many hours until you get your next key and you do it. I have a key actually, which I'm at the wrong one. I'm going to open it and see if I get something, and we'll go from there. I won something, so let's see what I got. I already have a bunch of those, which is fine. It's the Sweet Life on Deck, a luggage cart from the show, where they literally run the cart and they went around the freaking place with it. Guest rooms, not a lot of people in there. I'm trying to... Oh, we're gonna go to the Epcot room actually. So they do have one of the statues here. This room is like really, really good. I do like this Epcot room and how they did it. The other cool room that they made was this room. This room is like 10 out of 10. There is a glitch with the waterfall situation, but this is a 10 out of 10. Like one of the good rooms that they've made, in my opinion. I wish they like open up like places like these and like you can go inside and look at it. But yeah, also the other thing that a lot of people like, let me find it, that they want it to work again, is the server here, the Gator Waiter. He doesn't say the right stuff at all because they haven't fixed him at all, and he just says like, oh, like I can't do food or whatever like that, and then like you still get like credits from like the OG one. They do have different quests that happen, and they give you some really, really cool prizes. Sometimes they have 2 quests and you can do either one, but you only can do one of them. And basically you do that one, it could be really hard, it could be really easy, and you get it. That's how I got the Fireflies magic. We are basically, this is how it's gonna, they took away the Halloween stuff now. Jesus. So we had the Halloween event recently, and then now we're going to be going into Christmas. So basically we'll see what events they come up with. Also the suggestions, if you guys don't know, is that they take suggestions from players on the game. You have to join their Discord page. You go down to suggestions, you put suggestions in there, and you see what people think about it. Sometimes some suggestions get shut down with a bunch of players and they start going off on you. If that's the case and you don't want to reply back to them on why you think it should be in the game or anything like that, because your personal opinion and what you came up with, then you can block them or you can just ignore them, one of the two. There are a lot of players on there, like, they're very opinionated and they like to bring people down on that server, and it just like kind of sucks because the same thing, like when you go from there to here, it's like, no. I'm hoping a lot of you guys come back and enjoy the game with us. We had some players come back, some players, like new players come in, some players leave, some players that never came back. Like, this is not the only game I play, but I play other games, but I like streaming this game a lot more because it just, like, it's Disney. I'm a big Disney fan. Big Disney fan. My favorite films are Lilo and Stitch and Lion King, all times. And I have a lot of Stitch pens, as you guys see on my link. I have Stitch pens and all that, and Scrump. I'm hoping that whatever suggestions you guys come up with come on the game when you guys join the Discord server and share it with us, because like there are a lot of good suggestions that players come up with, and it's the best feeling in the world just to listen to their, like, what they have to say, and their opinions do matter. There are some times where, like, their opinion comes up for a suggestion and it's like a hit or miss sometimes on how you think of it, because maybe it's like it's a very serious, it should be out of the game or not, depending on how the staff think about it, including like how other players feel about it. But it is what it is. I'm hoping they bring back the hidden Mickey quests that we used to have back in the game. As you guys know, there's one right here on my screen. I had a suggestion for them for this outside movie theater thing. Basically is that, I don't know if they're able to do it, but I asked them if there a way we can do it like Tower Unite. If anyone plays Tower Unite, is basically when you go to the club or any other room or your room, you have a TV screen, you can add YouTube videos to the screen. But I would say for this one, they would just stick with like the Disney songs or like the music videos or like the videos that we made for this game, or the OG ones, you know what I mean, that people came up with. That was one of my suggestions. I don't know if they're ever going to do that. It would be cool just to have something on the screen, because it's just like blank. It's blank. My other favorite place actually is right here, chilling out outside of Blue Bee. I'm hoping they do something with this Club 33 area and open it, and we can go in and like chill out in Club 33 whenever we had to. Just, you know, if there's a way to do it. Hoping. If not, then it's okay, you know, like, they still do best guest rooms, but the way to do best guest rooms is that you send a picture in to wherever they have, and including best lanyard and best quest or best game, whatever, and then they pick people, and then like you get the badge and all that, and then the best guest room party for both of them. There's a multicolor one where it's just like you make a lot of rooms and then you send it in, and then you see if you win, same thing, best guest room. And we've had a lot of best guest rooms. I haven't been streaming them much because when they have them, I'm usually like still working and I can't really do anything about it. So I just like, whenever I have time off, I'm grateful for the opportunity to come back and play this game and show you guys the different maps. You know what I mean? Look at this. Like, come on. Who doesn't want to be on a game that's Disney themed and it looks like you're in a Disney park and have a great time with people and chat? And it's like other games too, but this one's just like all Disney. Oh, this is like the original one they had. And at that point, we're going to end the video here. I'm hoping to make more videos whenever I have a chance and actually talk to you guys about our experiences of other things happening on the game, like streaming or whatever, talking about certain issues, or basically if I'm on Discord with my friends, voice chatting, video chatting, whatever, and have them speak out what they want to talk about, like what furnitures they are tired of seeing from, you know, they made crates on here where you buy crates and you open it and you get a prize out of it. And sometimes on the crates, you get a lot of comments, and that's like the most annoying thing, like with pens and the certain furniture, and that's the thing. They do that, and then you don't get like the rares out of the crates or whatever, but that's how they want to run the game. They're gonna do that. I'm hoping to have other players join the MyVMK Discord server, and we talk about certain topics on the game and what they want to see more on the game, and just like see what happens on there. If you guys don't know, we're gonna actually do this. We're gonna do my full screen, basically, and basically this is the Discord server. I usually keep it like one side my Discord, the other side that, but at the same time I don't do that right now. I do have my own server that I made for like friends and all that I'm close with, so we can have a conversation or whatever like that. We do have the MyVMK Discord server, which you guys can see selling, trading, mostly it's on here, looking for value check on stuff, guest auctions, giveaways, game suggestions. Like the people, they go back up in here and they talk about stuff all day long, and they talk about suggestions. It could be even at Disneyland or Walt Disney World. They take pictures of stuff and say, hey, can you add this to the game, and see if they could. It's been a crazy time seeing all these suggestions, like see like this backpack, you know, they've made a lot of these suggestions for us. And then you have some quest help. We have problems with quests. You can come here, mini game finder, talking about like Pirates of the Caribbean, Haunted Mansion, or whatever, trying to get people to help. Mini game discussions. There is a game chat. This is a general chat for everyone. There's other ones on here. These are the ones that staff announce stuff, the Twitter giveaways and all that. They do giveaways for people. You guys don't know that. You can post your photos of your animals, your personal self, or what you went to, food, arts, music, spoiler TV shows, and all that. You can do the voice chat down here, and then talk in the chat. And then I'm in other ones too you guys don't know about. Pavel's Jungle, I'm in the Sim Squad, I'm in the MyVMK Builders Club, that's run by Golden Barbie and Red Smartleaf. I'm also in Funky Voice Funda, which is run by Cheesy. It's his own little personal chat that he has. And then there's another chat I'm in with some people, and I have a message from Guitar, one of my friends, and that's how we do this. We talk to each other on here, on the game, and Discord, and it just like goes back and forth between the two, and it's really cool, adventurous, and I'm hoping we can communicate better instead of shunning people out for who they are, and become as one and be more there for each other. And I'm hoping a lot of you guys come back soon. We'll see you guys next time on this, or whenever I have a conversation about something.